Can you believe it? Such a big span is actually put together with such small parts. This is the steel structure, which is known as the miracle in the history of construction. It adopts an oversized space grid structure with large span, large space, large height, and it can be flexibly combined, which is suitable for public buildings, gymnasiums, airport terminals, exhibition halls, and so on. It prefabricates each module in the factory and only needs to be assembled like building blocks on site, saving time and labor. You think that's the end of it? No, no, no. It's much more than that. The key point is that this structure is very safe and extremely wind and earthquake resistant. It is also high quality and durable, with a service life of up to 100 years. The main reason for such strong wind and earthquake resistance is its unique and innovative design, hollowed out in the middle, reinforced on both sides, pressurized in the middle and stretched on both sides, forming a stable triangular structure with superb stability. Now let's take a look at Beijing Daxing Airport. The terminal of Beijing Daxing International Airport includes the main terminal, supporting service buildings and parking buildings, with a total construction scale of about 1.4 million square meters. The terminal covers an area of 780,000 square meters and has 100 for boarding bridges. The terminal is shaped like a phoenix spreading its wings, presenting a unique shape of five-finger corridors. The terminal is topped by a circular glass dome, 80 meters in diameter, surrounded by 8 huge C-shaped columns that hold up the entire terminal roof. These C-shaped columns are surrounded by bubble windows, which are mainly used for lighting and enable the terminal to withstand a Category 12 typhoon. The roof of the central area uses a steel space frame structure, which is supported by 8 C-shaped columns, 12 groups of support tubes and curtain wall columns, forming a large span roof of 180,000 square meters. The C column is the main support structure, and its unique shape and arrangement effectively transfers loads, providing both vertical support and horizontal stiffness. Efficient load-bearing capacity, open space, and flexible design make spaceframe structures widely used in hangars. The space frame structure has a superior spanning ability, which enables a large span of space in the hangar without interference from columns, and facilitates the parking, maintenance, and operation of aircraft. Now let's take a look at the largest steel cathedral in the world, the Hand of God Cathedral in Nigeria. The steel structure gives the cathedral a strong and dynamic framework, as if injecting a steel spine into this sacred building. This structure not only demonstrates the mastery of modern construction technology but also carries heavy faith while showing people a balance of strength and beauty.
Let's take a look at the installation of the roof space frame of the largest steel church in the world, the Hand of God Cathedral in Nigeria. This is the dome space frame structure coal bunker installation display. Dome coal bunker is mostly used in vertical large capacity coal bunker, and its structure can disperse the pressure evenly, so the stress performance is better. The design of dome coal bunker makes full use of its internal space, with high section utilization rate, which can store more coal. In addition, the construction of dome coal bunkers is relatively simple, and due to its structural characteristics, it is also easier to maintain. Sliding method of jacking up space frames is simple and fast.
LF spaceframe installation. Step 1. Preparation of spaceframe components. Step 2. Pull out high-stress bolt from steel pipe. Step 3. Install sleeve on high-stress bolt. 4. Combination installation of steel pipe and bolt. Step 5. Complete installation.
Now let's have a tour of our factory. These are in the process of rod machining. This is the painting of the rods. Drill a base hole for the bolt bowl. Then the bolt bowl is machinized. Bolt bowl is solid. The weight is very heavy, need to be placed on the support with the aid of tools. The bulk bowls are sprayed with zinc to prevent corrosion. This is dealing with sandwich panels. The process in our factory is orderly, fast and quality guaranteed.
Next, I will take you to quickly understand the processing process of color steel plate and sandwich plate. The color steel plate uses galvanized or aluminized zinc steel plate as the substrate, and the surface is coated with color coating. Precise cutting with CNC cutting machine, and then pressed into waves or trapezoids by pressing machine. The coating is dried and cured to ensure weather resistance and beauty. Common core materials for sandwich panels include polyurethane PU, rock wool, and polystyrene EPS. The color steel plate and the core material are bonded by high temperature and high pressure to form a strong sandwich structure. Finally, trim the edges and check the flatness, bonding strength, and fire resistance of the sheet. Roofing sheet processing is a complex and delicate process. Each step directly affects the quality of the final product. I hope that through this video, you have a deeper understanding of roofing sheet processing. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Contact us now.
LF is especially professional and large-span space frame projects, such as cold storage, cement warehouse in barrel or dome shape, etc., comparing with traditional H-type steel structure. Space frame with large span has more advantages such as more stability, beautiful appearance, saving, etc. LF has been recognized internationally its expertise in design and construction of space frame structure, domes, and freeform structures with all product compliant with sustainable building requirements. Our products compass SGS, BV, TUV testing and certification, as well as SGS provided by the welding process in line with the AWS evaluation. If the customer has other needs of documents and certifications, our documentation staff will further implement the cooperation. All production is completed in the factory, and the components are miniaturized to facilitate transportation. Avoid welding and processing on site as much as possible. Most of our products bolded a small number of welding or other treatment methods. The installation period is shorter, and the requirements on workers are lower. Factory manufacturing can avoid the safety hazards of on-site welding.